Hello and welcome to Logic ERP. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with the latest videos. In this video, we'll explore an important billing configuration setting, credit amount posting RCU, and understand how it controls the posting of credit amounts against retail customer accounts. So let's get started. Head to the sale voucher configuration and select the relevant billing series. Under Other Settings 3, you'll find an option labeled as Credit Amount Posting RCU with 3 available parameters. Let's explore the functionality of each parameter one by one. Let's begin with the first parameter. This feature ensures that the credit amount is posted against the RCU only when the delivery type is non-home, such as regular or takeaway deliveries. Let's begin by selecting the bill type as regular and proceed with bill creation. After completing the item transaction, proceed to enter the payment details. Enter 1000 rupees in the credit and the rest of the amount in cash, then save the bill. Now, reopen the same bill you just saved and go to the header details section. In the customer name column, you'll notice that upon entering an amount in credit, the software automatically populates the customer name field with the retail customer's name, indicating that the credit amount has been successfully posted against the selected RCU for this bill. Let's take a closer look at how the credit amount is posted for the respective customer in the journal report. This report shows that 1000 rupees has been posted as credit to the customer's account. A cash sale of 1500 rupees has been recorded, GST is applied at 18%, and the journal entry is balanced with total debits and credits amounting to 2500 rupees. Let's generate another bill and select the bill type as home delivery. Enter the payment details by allocating 1000 rupee to credit and the remaining amount to cash. Save the bill and then reopen it. Now, go to the header details section. Here you can observe, since the bill type was home delivery, the customer name defaults to the standard customer, indicating the credit amount is not posted to the retail customer's account. Now let's have a glimpse of its posting in the journal report. This journal report indicates that 1000 rupees has been posted as credit to the standard customer account rather than the respective retail customer account. 1500 rupees has been recorded in the cash in hand ledger, and GST is applied at 18%. Let's return to the sale voucher configuration and examine the functionality of the second parameter, do not post while billing. This option indicated that no credit amount will be posted against any RCU, regardless of delivery type. Now, generate a bill with the bill type set to regular and enter the payment details by allocating a portion to credit and the remaining amount to cash. Save and reopen the bill. You'll observe that the credit amount has not been posted against the selected retail customer ledger as per the configuration. Let's have a glimpse of its journal report. Similarly, the credit amount will not be posted when the bill type is selected as either home delivery or takeaway. Let's return to the sale voucher configuration and examine the functionality of the last parameter, always post against RCU. This setting ensures that the credit amount is consistently posted against the select RCU, irrespective of whether the transaction is marked as a home delivery or non-home delivery. Let's select the bill type as regular and enter the payment details. Now, save the bill and then reopen the saved bill. As observed, the customer name field displays the respective retail customer's name, indicating that the credit amount has been successfully posted against the corresponding retail customer account. Now let's have a glimpse of its posting in the journal report. Let's generate another bill by selecting the bill type as home delivery and observe its impact. Enter the payment details and proceed to save the bill. Once saved, reopen the bill for review. As observed, the customer name field continues to display the respective retail customer's name, indicating that the credit amount has been correctly posted against the corresponding retail customer account, even when the bill type is set to home delivery. The same functionality applies even when the bill type is set to takeaway. Now let's have a glimpse of its posting in the journal report. As you may have observed, 1000 rupees has been successfully posted as credit to the retail customer account, and 1500 rupees has been recorded in the cash in hand ledger. GST is applied at 18%, and the journal entry is balanced with total debits and credits amounting to 2500 rupees. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.